swimming in pools of gold. This is the guild of dungeoneering. All the monsters keep appearing. Oh, to be a dungeoneer, whose stories will be told. What's that sound? I hear a noise. Something's coming, girls and boys. Run for the hills and far away. Where the guild of dungeoneering. Curse and swear, but don't despair. The way out of here must be over there. I think we're lost, but what do we care? We're the guild of dungeoneering.
Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Play the Guild of Dungeoneering that has an awesome bard and apparently a lot of things to say on the side there. Now, I'm gonna be Let's Playing this game. A few things to note. A, I've never completed the game. I'd say exactly 2/3 of it, because there's 3 chapters, and some DLCs. Now, I played through the Pirate's Cove, and it made me not want to play the game anymore. So, I'm going to not play the Pirate's Cove during the playthrough here. There are reasons for that, and I will get into why I don't really like the DLC once we get through the game, because right now I could tell you, but you won't really know everything I'm talking about until we're through at least part of the game. So yeah, forewarning done, let's just go. New game! This was my first attempt at recording, so let's overwrite it. We're gonna see about that another time. Yeah, I had trouble recording. I mean, I've been getting plenty of technical difficulties these days. Oh, bodies? Yeah.
Chasing fame and glory.
Thank you, Mr. Bard. You sounded a little different than the other Bard, but whatever. The Ivory League of Explorers, the noblest and most adventurous guild in the land. Those insufferable jerks. I'll show them. They won't think me so gruff or incompetent when I have my own guild. I've patched a small hole in the bad part of the town with a gold barrel from them. I've staked out a dungeon that's ripe for the picking. I've even found a chump who can do all the dirty work while I sit back and watch all the coins roll in. It's like my father always told me, there's always someone stupider than yourself. Well, he never really said it to me, except he said to everyone but me. Wait a minute! Yeah, thank you, sir. Welcome to your guild, thank you, game, I guess? We need to hire some dungeonies, indeed. We're in tutorial mode, yay. Forced tutorials. Let's put down the barracks somewhere. Garrett, a chump.
Always left behind. The solitary lump, the pawn who's fodder for the grind. The sorry little chump.
Sorry, little chump, indeed. So we have a chump who's not really good. I can expand my guild, except I can't right now. I have no money. Ain't money to go. So that's why first I need to try going on an adventure. And by try to go, I mean send someone on an adventure. Some chump. Sure, Garrett. Enter the dungeon, Garrett. Do it. This is a card game, as I'm sure you're getting from the hint there. It's all about cards, really. Play up to 3 cards, and he's gonna play the first turn for us. The rubber ducky, by the way, this is the only time you're ever gonna get to fight a rubber ducky. Enjoy! But really, the combat is simple. It's gonna be a card game. Let's close our eyes and punch him. That'll work. Yay. He's gonna be stupid. Let's get lucky and win. Because we're always lucky when we manage to win. Twig. A paper crown. Holy, really? Why? And barrel. Barrel! Stupid, but more HP. Now I'm gonna go take the twig. Let's crush things with our twig! This game is silly sometimes. So, now you have a go. You place down rooms I'm gonna get into fountains later. You place down rooms, and then you don't actually control your character, but you try to attract him to the rooms that you want him to go to. I don't know, by putting enemies and or treasures in it. You know, you try to direct him any way you can. Let's close our eyes because rats are scary. Very scary. You're still very scary, but I can get lucky this time. You won't get away. Oh man, we're ahead. No, cower! He wants to neurotoxin you. He's using biochemical weapons. Oh hey, let's bash him with a twig. That'll work. It's gonna work wonders. Look at that. Let's close our eyes. It's gonna do it. Ow. Okay. Good. Level up. 1 HP. The wooden stool. The mighty stool. The fork, which would replace our twig. And really doesn't look that great. I can get crushed too, which is interesting. Or a swift one. I'm gonna take wooden stool. It gives me more stuff. It makes me stupider, but I mean, whatever. Massive gem! Sign me up. Let's do it. I could place the other thing down, but the game, not the game, but the adventure is going to end once we beat this thing. If we beat this thing. I think we're good. We have a stool and a twig. Nothing can stop us. Well, certainly not nasty rats. Oh no, he's going to successfully neurotoxin me because I can't cower. Oh well. Let's close our eyes. Everything's gonna be fine. I can't see you, so you can't hurt me. I'm not sure it's quite how it works, but you know, one can hope. Let's get lucky! We stayed all night, so we got lucky. Yay! And we won. And you didn't give me the gem. That is cheap.
I'm not sure.
Maybe if I put the gem where there isn't an
This
enemy.
used to be a peaceful land. Since your guild come along, everything has gone wrong.
Oh, come on.
And I dread to know now what you've planned.
Guy, I barely started. Calm your tits. Paranoid. What is that? Start with armor 1. That is actually a good trait. Some traits are good, some traits are not so good. You'll see. Return to the guild, I suppose. We're done here. We killed 3 enemies. That was the objective. The very important objective. So, once you're in your guild, you can expand your guild if you have money. 3 tiers. And the tier 1 costs 50 each, so we can afford one thing. There are 3 types of things that you can get. You can get equipment that unlocks them in the dungeons. So right now we can only get common items. And if we unlock one of these, we can get these uncommon items, you know? Instead of just common items. And etc. This unlocks the rare items and the epics. Yeah. Costs a lot to do now. The second thing you can get is blessings. There are 4 of them. They have various effects. It's something, well, on the early blessings is just for the first 2 fights. And then you can upgrade them so that they last the entire dungeon, and then they give you abilities at the end of it. And the last thing you can unlock is, of course, classes. I'm going to show them off. I'm not going to unlock all of them because neither am I going to get all the blessings. Because I would never use all of these characters. Apprentice, you can actually look at him. Every character starts with some base cards and traits. This one just has 1 more card, which is Fire 1. Doesn't really matter that much. I think the Chump is pretty much the only one that doesn't have a trait. Give me a second. I want to check that actually. I don't actually know that. Chump, what do? You don't. Okay, so Battle Scars count as other traits, but yeah, he doesn't. Chumps don't start with with any traits. They start with these cards, and that's all they have. Anyway, let's get back to what we were looking at. The Apprentice is a mage type, clearly. His specialty this early is just that he has a lot of magic damage, and I think that's the only character that does, really. You can also draw cards. I'm not going to build that right now. The Mime, I think, is the other magic type. Yes, but he's less about power and more about I don't know, making the enemy discard, because why not? Oh, and copycat, which is kind of funny. No trait, but he has a very unique card with copycat. Imaginary cannon. Yes, that sounds like a great weapon. And then you have the might thingies, so the cat burglar, which I believe is more of a DPS thing. Yeah, 2 damage, quick, unblockable, and more damage. Covetous, more loot choices, that sounds nice. The one I'm going to unlock is the Bruiser. Probably my favorite rank 1 character. His thing is spiky. When you fully block an attack, you deal 1 damage. So he has like half of his cards do blocks, and then if he can get good blocking abilities on your runs, you're gonna be great. For physical, obviously armor is the best. I like for offense bash, because a lot of the bash abilities actually block as well. Well, you saw it a little. We got bash 1 last time. It blocked 1 physical and then did 1 physical. If you want to block magic damage, well, you have nice try, of course. I think Swift and Holy are the better choices. Pretty much the only choices that block Holy, I think. Training Yard. I'm gonna put that here, I suppose. Ayesha! Don't you sound interesting?
Not a kind of dungeoneer, nor a poet or a muser, but one that fills the heart with fear. I give to you the Bruiser.
Yeah, Bruiser. You're gonna be seeing a lot of that person, because I like that person. Well, I like that type. I suppose this person could die. This is still a card game. You can still lose very easily your characters. But that's just the way to go now then. We're still gonna be in tutorial mode because I'm gonna tell you about the game. Squeak goes the Rat King, so we need to kill this person. Thing. Whatever. Ayesha, now you have your character. He gets 4 types of equipment, as you can tell. Equipments give, you know what, it's going to be easier if you have a piece of equipment on you. Now, this is not the ideal piece of land, but we're going to make do. It's easier to block physical than magical. Giant bats tend to have magical attacks, and yeah, spooky is more of a magical thing. Ferals, oh, I don't know. They're both kind of physical. We'll see. Wait, no, nature is physical. There you go. Spooky is more magical, nature physical. I'll come back to that in a moment. Get out of here! Yeah, take damage and then take more damage, because get out of here! Oh, shoot. I wish I was blocking that. Oh, well. Oi! Oi! Yes! He got rid of the thing I'm never going to use anyway. Oi! More! Stop biting me! Oi! Yeah, let's just kill him. How you like this? Death. Yeah. Boy, newspaper hat. More, yeah. Okay, we're gonna get back. Remember wise for a second? We're gonna come back to that. Growth is not something I particularly want here. I guess I'll take the fork. I'm not too keen on blade, but it's better than the other options. Now, equipment give things. The fork gives blade 1. Those are skills. They give skills, not things, skills. You can get more level of skills. I could get something else that gives me blade, and it will increase the level of blade. It can increase up to level 4. Each level gives you a new card. A more powerful card, usually. So that's how your abilities work. You can build your deck with that. You have a starting deck of like 6 cards, and then you can build your deck. Now there's traits. Spiky is one. Remember the wise thing from the newspaper hat? That's also a trait, and it would just, again, increase the starting hand by 1, which is useful, I'll say. I have to fight a level 2. Well, sure, why not? Let's place you down. Let's place you down because I want to go up. Let's place you down as well because I want to have fun. Oi, Ratman! Hi! I don't need to block that, and I can't anyway, so I'm just going to slice you with a fork. Because forks are very, very sharp. There. That's the thing that's the word I was looking for. You know what? I'm gonna do 3 damage to him and it's gonna kill him. He's gonna damage himself. I'm gonna damage him and damage him again. Get out of here! Oh, the club is kind of good. The cooking pot is also kind of good. Yeah, so many good things. Well, it's a rank 2, so, you know, better. I'm gonna take this, because I don't like stupid too much. Cooking pot on top of my head. Now, creatures have levels, except for bosses, which I think they count as level 4, usually. It doesn't really matter, they have unique stats and everything. But yeah, creatures have levels, level 1, 2, etc. There's only up to level 3 of creatures, and you only level up when you defeat a creature that is the same level or higher level. When you level up, you just gain 1 more HP. There isn't that much difference, but there is a difference, and it's sometimes surprising how much of a difference it actually makes. I'm just gonna enter. I don't have to place down creatures this far in advance. That would be silly. Now, of course, in a map like this, I could actually drag things out quite a bit. Oh, by the way, enemies can have traits too. Fury, all physical attacks deal +1 damage, with half health or less. That's a very common one with the enemies. Fury? Yeah. You can also get it yourself. Oh my god, you just got it. If I slice you, I win. Because you're gonna kill yourself with a headbutt. Headbutt! Slice with a fork. The fork for the win. Oh, Melkoif. 2 HP, but 2 stupidity. Anchor! I like the anchor. Crush 2. Lovely. See, with an when the objective is just to get to 1 point, you can dilly dawdle, take your time, and farm money. You can. Sure. Be careful with that, because I've seen the game crash, and it always did that when my adventures went on too long. So again, just be very careful if you want to farm. You can, but it can turn on you. Now, the game also has a kind of auto-save system that it doesn't tell you about, that it will... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna smash you. It will... You'll be able to pick your adventure up... Pick up your adventure where you left off. So it's not that bad. Oh, dude. I get Crush 4. That's amazing. Demolish. I want it. I mean, I'm gonna be stupid. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Does it? It doesn't. Let's just enter. Nothing here for us. We're just gonna go around the entire place, I suppose. I could block that, but it's not that important to block it. Let's just oil you with an anchor. Yeah. You just do like single damage stuff. That is not even threatening. Well, I guess I'm not gonna even use any blocking techniques. That's gonna kill you in style with spikes. Yeah, eat it. The hook is more of a, well, all of this is more of a magic stuff. Oh, I do like holy, but I would lose Crush 4. Just now, I'm just gonna take some gold, man. Just gonna take a guaranteed gold pouch. Sounds great. And then a centerpiece. I'm gonna put that here though. Minted! I think he's talking about the gold. I do not want to discard, and if I do discard, I'd rather discard the stupidity. That's at least one good use of the stupidity. It's good fodder for discarding. Too bad you don't choose what you discard. Let's finish you in style. Yeah, I love Spiky. This early at least, I love Spiky because enemies are easy to block. Barrel, more stupidity, which doesn't sound like a good idea. I'm just gonna take some loot. There are better options out there. Now, creatures can only give you loot of their level. So I can't get level 3 loot on this map because I can't actually spawn enemies like that. Mysterious fountains, maybe later. Minted! That 1 coin. Yeah. Let's smash you, man. That's gonna wreck you. Oh, yeah. 4 damage. You okay? No, he's not. Oh, yeah. Winning with style. Yeah. Bruiser style.